Bold and beautiful shocker. Is that Taylor spying on Brooke and Ridge? All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Brooke and Ridge are off and running in Monte Carlo on The Bold and the Beautiful, and by the end of today's episode, we realized that they aren't alone. They, however, aren't quite clued into that fact just yet. You see, after Brooke made her announcement about Brooke's bedroom line and gushed a bit about the love of her life Ridge's support, the happy couple went off for a quiet moment by themselves to talk. Ridge assured her that everyone would see the announcement and the new line going live, and that Brooke lifts everyone, including himself, up. And that's when the camera pulled back to show a mysterious woman in black watching them. It was also when we just about shouted at the screen, "Taylor." There's no guarantee that this is her, but the timing makes perfect sense. Everything's going swimmingly between Ridge and Brooke, despite the odds, and they're riding high right now with the relaunch of the bedroom line. Now would be just the time for Taylor to come swooping back in and throw everyone and everything on their heads. Heck, she wouldn't even have to do anything but show up. Ridge simply can't help himself but bounce between Brooke and Taylor when they're both in front of him. It hasn't entirely been clear where she's been since the show let Krista Allen go at the end of last year. Once Brooke and Ridge reunited, Taylor just started showing up less and less until she was simply gone. She wasn't around when Steffi thought she'd killed Sheila. She didn't show up when Thomas returned to announce his engagement to Paris. But while Taylor's own kids may not have brought her back to our screens, we've got a feeling seeing Ridge and Brooke reach professional and personal happiness and success certainly would. So what are your thoughts? Is Taylor about to turn their world upside down? Is there someone else who could be watching Brooke and Ridge? Would you like to see Krista Allen bring Taylor back? There's also the chance that while Taylor is back, neither Allen nor Hunter Tylo are playing her this time around. Back in June, if you'll recall, Bold and Beautiful put out a casting call for someone who sounded an awful lot like Taylor, and the timing would be kind of perfect for her to show up on our screens now. What do you think? Sound off below. While we wait for answers, check out our photo gallery of actresses who would be perfect to play Taylor below. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Poppy swears Luna to secrecy, and a mysterious woman watches Brooke and Ridge in Monaco. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. In Monte Carlo, Brooke gushes to Ridge that the place is absolutely gorgeous. He points out a yacht and says that's the boat he should have bought a long time ago. He tells her they have to try and make a splash. A man walks up, and she tells him how excited they are about the fashion summit. He says the prince was excited to see her, and so is he. At Forrester, Steffi tells Finn the company has put millions into Brooke's bedroom line. Hope watches the conversation from across the room as Finn questions whether it will be successful. Steffi says the social media drop was good. She's just hoping it won't be a flop. Hope snaps, "It won't." Steffi sighs to Finn about forgetting her passport, and Hope flashes back to finding it. Steffi says it's been a challenging time for Forrester, in large part due to the drain of hope for the future. Let's hope Brooke's bedroom turns things around today. Hope shoots a knowing look at Finn. In Poppy's apartment, Luna asks what her mother is doing with the backpack and letters. "Did you do it? Did you kill Tom Starr?" She pleads with her mother to tell the truth. Tom claimed to be her father in the letters, and she knows how much Poppy loves their life with Bill. Did she kill Tom so Bill would never find out he might not be her father? Poppy says, "You're Bill's daughter, not Tom's." Luna protests that she's not answering her question. Did she kill Tom? In Monaco, Brooke and Ridge arrive at the press conference. Brooke tells Ridge she's nervous, and he reminds her she's a pro and to just remember the message she's sending to the world. Brooke decides, "You're right. It is important. I can do this." At Forrester, Zenda asks Steffi why she's not in Monaco. She says she forgot her passport. Carter asks where Finn went. She says he went to take a call and will be back. After Brooke's line drops, she wants to talk more about hope for the future. Zen says he and RJ have been working hard on Hope's line, and they need a little more time. Steffi can't guarantee that. Carter turns the conversation to Brooke's bedroom and predicts that Brooke will knock it out of the park. Steffi hopes so and looks forward to orders pouring in. She wonders, what's taking Finn so long? In the design office, Hope flashes to Steffi telling her that her line is in trouble and she may have to cut it. She holds her head and Finn appears to rub her shoulders. "Migraine? Do you want me work my magic?" He massages her arms, shoulders, and neck. Hope closes her eyes and then opens them and whispers, "Don't stop." They kiss. Suddenly, Katie walks in. Hope is actually alone, fantasizing. Her aunt tells her that her mother's line is dropping any moment and asks why she's flushed. "Are you okay?" In Monaco, Brooke and Ridge are introduced at the fashion summit. Ridge chats up the press and announces they're doing a social media drop there today on the grounds of the casino. He talks about all the trips the family has made there and about Brooke being the love of his life. She's brave, wonderful, and the day is all about her stepping into the limelight one more time. Forever beautiful, forever sexy, forever Logan. Everyone applauds. In Poppy's apartment, she denies killing Tom Starr and wonders why her daughter would even ask such a thing. She says Bill's her father and reminds her they took a paternity test. Luna feels that in her heart, but wonders why the backpack is there hidden. This man from her past comes back after all these years and suddenly winds up dead. Did she eliminate a problem to protect their life with Bill? At Forrester, Finn rejoins Steffi, who is still with Carter and Zend. Hope and Katie come in, and Katie tells them all that Will is back home and so grown up. She thanks Zend for his social media expertise on Brooke's line. Steffi declares that the moment is upon them. Katie is sure it will be a huge success. Hope glances at Finn, who puts his arm around his wife. In Monte Carlo, Brooke speaks and credits Ridge for making this all happen. His belief in her made this possible. Now that she's there, she's pleased to announce that Brooke's bedroom is back, modeled by yours truly. She says there's a cliche that age is just a number, and it really is true. They need to embrace the changes in themselves and their lives. We're all perfectly and imperfect. We're all bold. We're all beautiful. She unveils the video drop, which goes live as they all look at their phones. At Poppy's apartment, Luna hates questioning her mother, but she's questioning everything. Like why she didn't want to tell her who her father was. Poppy didn't know how Bill would react. Luna thinks this sounds like an excuse. Nothing is adding up. Poppy protests that she did not kill Tom Starr and has no idea how the backpack got there. Luna says it didn't magically appear out of nowhere. She's done drugs in the past, and they both died of overdoses. Even Katie, Poppy says she's wrong. She didn't harm anybody. They'll talk this out, but they have to keep this as their secret. No one can know about this. The Bold and the Beautiful Monday, August 5 recap. Mystery Lady appears. Poppy denies stealing Tom's bag. At Forrester, Zend can't believe their live. Katie gushes that Brooke's about to break the internet. Hope beams. They all watch the video launching the line, which is being shown all over the world simultaneously. In Monte Carlo, Brooke and Ridge step aside to talk. Brooke thinks that went well. Ridge assures her everyone will see it. He tells her she inspires everyone and lifts him up as well. He's so proud of her. They kiss passionately as a strange woman in a black scarf watches from a distance. Next on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi and Hope spiral, arguing while awaiting news of the new line's success. Brooke and Ridge's love is palpable as they hold center stage at a press conference, and panic sets in when the Brooks bedroom line website crashes. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Monday, August 5, reveals that Steffi Forrester hoped Brooke Logan wouldn't flop with the Brooks bedroom relaunch, and once again took jabs over Hope Logan's own failing line. While John Finnegan stepped out for a phone call, Hope fantasized about him giving her another massage and kissing her in the design office. Katie Logan eventually popped up and snapped Hope out of her fantasy, but she noticed Hope looked flushed and asked if she was OK. After Brooke got one last pep talk from Ridge Forrester in Monaco, she spoke to the press and talked about how age was just a number. Brooke insisted that we're all bold and beautiful before a new video dropped globally to show off her return to the line. All the reporters present turned to their phones to watch the Brooks bedroom relaunch promo. Back at Forrester Creations, everyone gathered for the video drop, and Katie exclaimed that Brooke was about to break the internet. In Monte Carlo again, Brooke stepped away from the crowd with Ridge as they kissed to celebrate her success. In the distance, a mystery woman wore a dark scarf and sunglasses as she spied on the happy couple. Next on Monday's B&B episode, Poppy Nozowa insisted Luna Nozowa was Bill Spencer's Don Diamond daughter, not Tom Starr's. After Poppy reminded Luna of the paternity test results, she shut down any notion that she eliminated Tom to protect their life with Bill. Poppy said she didn't kill Tom and claimed to have no idea how his backpack wound up in their old apartment. Luna argued that it didn't just magically appear and brought up Poppy's past drug use. Since both Tom and Paul Hollis Hollister died of overdoses, Luna mentioned Katie's suspicions. Poppy said Katie was wrong and pushed Luna to believe she had nothing to do with those deaths. As for the backpack resurfacing, Poppy felt that they couldn't tell anyone else about this and informed Luna that they had to keep it their secret. Based on our predictions, Poppy and Luna are about to create even more complications with their decision to stay quiet. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Katie will seek updates on the whole truth and could land in danger as a result, so stay tuned for all the shocking news to come. CDL will have other sizzling Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so make us your go-to-B&B source. The Bold and the Beautiful Tuesday, August 6 spoilers. Chaos erupts over Brooke's online snag, Steffi and Hope's blow-up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, August 6 reveal that Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester will continue hyping up the relaunch to the press, so there'll be tons of buzz, especially now that the new Brooks bedroom video has dropped online. Ridge and Brooke's love will be overflowing as they remain a team on this, so they'll have more moments where they mix business with pleasure. Of course, a mysterious woman has been lurking and spying on the blissful couple, but B&B hasn't revealed her identity just yet. It'll be interesting to see what this woman's motives are and what she'll do next. In the meantime, Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan will face more tension back in Los Angeles. While Hope and Steffi await updates on relaunch numbers, they'll argue about whether Brooke can pull off a win for Forrester Creations, and you can bet there'll be more hope for the future conflict as well. The good news is that the revamped Brooks bedroom line will be a huge hit. The bad news is the relaunch will be so popular that the website can't handle it. That'll bring some chaos at the office, but Zen de Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, will likely play a key role in making sure things get straightened out following the website crash. Business will be booming thanks to Brooke's popularity with all her fans, so Steffi may have no choice but to give credit where credit is due. Steffi will be pleased about all the new Brooks bedroom orders, but she'll inevitably keep goading Hope about her own dwindling numbers and the hope for the future cutbacks she's pushing for. Although Poppy Nozowa and Luna Nozawa aren't featured in B&B spoilers for Tuesday's episode. They could pop up to continue their conversation about Tom Store's backpack. Poppy just swore to Luna that she was innocent, so she'll hope Luna believes she had nothing to do with Tom and Paul, Hollis Hollister's grim fates. Poppy also insisted she had no idea how the backpack got inside the apartment, but she was adamant that they had to keep all this under wraps. It looks like Luna will ultimately go along with Poppy's plan to leave the bag there for the demolition, but they'll have more chances to debate all this as the week goes on. Our predictions hint that Katie Logan may find Tom's backpack at the apartment in the coming episodes, so that'll stir up more trouble for Poppy soon enough. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the mystery of who targeted Tom and Hollis will some other twists and turns, so stay tuned. CDL's where you want to be for thrilling, bold, and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so stop by often.